Now, the big question, what is Governor Cooper going to do to help control the surge of these new cases? Thanks for joining us. I'm Angela Taylor.
Hey, everybody, I'm Russ Bowen. We may get that answer tomorrow, but if we are looking at new mask guidance or restrictions, he likely faces a much tougher road this time around. Less than 24 hours after the CDC's new guidance on mask wearing, Republicans like North Carolina Senate Leader Phil Berger using it to raise money.
This is where the pushback from Phil Berger and other people is going to be really problematic, because people are left very confused.
Confused and defiant. If Governor Cooper issues new COVID-related mandates, will it sway people?
The question is, do people become so embedded in how they view this that they're willing to sacrifice literally their lives to be proven right or to hold on to their political beliefs?
The governor retains broad executive authority, as we saw when he shut down much of the state in 2020. Any potential attempt by the GOP-led General Assembly to strip Cooper of that authority would die on the governor's desk.
So even though they may face a gubernatorial veto, it could be for political dynamics and political show to say we are advocating on your behalf, even though these concerns are rampant amongst their base voters.
While divided on mask wearing, Republican and Democratic leadership have stood together to encourage vaccination, but to no avail for many.
I think people have made up their minds. They're both polarized. People who follow the anti-mask, anti-vaccine point of view. It's hard to imagine what it would take to get them to take a different point of view.
And this go around, the people who agreed with last year's restrictions may not this time.
I think a lot of people do feel like, they did the right thing for over a year, and now to be threatened with mask mandates or even, partial shutdowns or at least restrictions, it's a hard sell.
They are looking at the other side and saying, why should we be penalized for doing what the public health officials wanted? Why aren't we going after the unvaccinated?